and welcome to another Would You Rather. So today we're going to be using either.io. Wouldn't recommend using it as it says it's not secure, but I'm willing to take the risk because I'm so needy and I just want people to like me. But what we've got here is would you rather have comically large feet or have a comically oversized head? It's got to be feet, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, because you can hide them easier and people would only really notice them when they tripped over them, or when someone saw your shoe and was like, why is your shoe so big? You'd be like Stephen Merchant, essentially. Yeah, 83% of people agree. Would you rather not wear shoes for the rest of your life or not drive a car for the rest of your life? I think shoes, because your feet would get used to it. I mean, you'd never get used to like stepping in dog shit. You'd never get used to that. And obviously if you were in some, but if you knew you weren't going to wear shoes for the rest of your life, you'd be more careful about where you went. Like it wouldn't be like, oh, I might just tread on nails and stuff like that, or syringes. Like if that were the case, then you probably wouldn't go to a public park. You'd probably just, I don't know, chill out somewhere else in your back garden or down the beach or something. Whereas not drive a car for the rest of your life. That's really, I mean, you can get driven. Some people get driven. It depends on how far or how wealthy they are. But I personally would rather just not wear shoes for the rest of my life, because shoes are shit for you anyway. Yeah. 59% of people. I can't believe out of like 1 million people, just like 1.2 million people, 41% of those would rather never drive a car again. People must either hate driving or just really love shoes. I don't know, man. While getting ready for the day, would you rather never be able to look in the mirror again, always get dressed in complete darkness? I feel like getting dressed in complete darkness, I don't feel like that's much of an issue. Like, because you could get dressed in complete darkness, and then when you leave, if you're going to work, you get to work, go to the toilet and be like, oh, well, no, complete darkness though. Yeah, but you could set it up the day before, couldn't you? You could just set it up the day before and be like, right, I know where everything is, I know the feel of everything, all I have to do is find my way there. I suppose there's an amount of vanity that comes with needing to look in the mirror, but everybody does it. I was all about everything that does a mirror image, because if it's everything that does a mirror image, then obviously you can't look in the water's reflection either. But I think I'd get dressed in complete darkness, personally. Yeah, 64% of people agree. Would you rather be a slave in the pre-Civil War South or be a slave in ancient Egypt? I feel like ancient Egypt. I think ancient Egypt, just to see what shit was like back then. Just to know for sure, like, was it the slaves that built the pyramids, or was it aliens? Just to know for sure, because we know quite a lot about the pre-Civil War South and in America, and it wasn't nice for them, obviously, but I can't imagine it was any better for the slaves in ancient Egypt. Difference with the slaves in Egypt is they're not still going on about it. So I'm going to go for Egypt just so I can see what was going on there. Wow, most people would rather be a slave pre-Civil War. I get it, because it would probably be a better time. But then, I don't know, I feel like people think that ancient Egypt's like a lost civilization, so maybe you could be part of the lost civilization. It's just interesting. Anyway, that's enough for today. Feel free to like and subscribe if you thought that I was amusing. If not, then don't. Up to you.